The most educated country in West Africa. Here's a ranking of 5 West African countries by their most recent university enrollment rates, based on the latest data from UNESCO and the World Bank's global economy.
Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Lillian. If you are my returning viewer, I appreciate you for always coming back. Don't forget to like this video. I saw this video on Instagram and I'm like, okay, this is not the first time this conversation is coming up. Which country is the most educated country in West Africa? I watched the video to the end and this is what I saw. Watch it. I'll be right back.
The most educated country in West Africa. Here's a ranking of 5 West African countries by their most recent university enrollment rates, based on the latest data from UNESCO and the World Bank's global economy. This list is not based on just raw numbers or population, but on the percentage of each country's adult population enrolled in tertiary. Starting off from number 5, we've got Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire had a gross tertiary enrollment rate of about 11.12% in 2023. This places it ahead of several poorer enrollment countries, but still well below many of its peers. 4. Nigeria. According to the World Bank's global economy's most recent data, the percentage of Nigeria's adult population enrolled in universities and tertiary institutions was 14% in 2018. A figure that is reported to have dropped to 12% due to increasing bottlenecks in tertiary enrollment. 3. Senegal. Senegal has a tertiary enrollment of about 16.81% in 2022. This is notably higher than the two above, showing stronger participation in university/higher education. Number 2. Cape Verde. With an encouraging adult literacy ratio of 91%, Cape Verde has a tertiary enrollment of 20.22%, based on data obtained in 2018. Finally, the most educated country in West Africa, based on tertiary enrollment, is Ghana. Ghana's most recent gross tertiary enrollment ratio is 21.99%, obtained in 2023, increasing from its previous rate of 20.40% in 2022.
Why do I feel like in the next few years, percentage of educated people are going to be higher, a lot higher, by 50% higher? This is due to the fact that right now there is free university entrance for all Ghanaians. First year of uni is free. So what other excuse do people have to not go to school? Because that first year of uni has always been that weapon fashioned against a lot of people, including myself. And that was how I ended up at the Open University of Nigeria. In case you do not know, that is a university that Obasanjo established because while he was the president of Nigeria, he was not a graduate. And because he wanted to be a graduate, he wanted to fulfill that desire. He went on to establish a university in Nigeria. It is called National Open University of Nigeria. You do not need to write JAMB, specially designed for people that are work and study, like a part-time thing. And you can do this 100% online, except during exams. You get to go to your branch, and every state in Nigeria has a branch. Even though people still struggle to accept them, that discrimination is still there. In the next 10 years, Ghana is going to be, the numbers of graduates will be about 50% higher than what we currently have. Let's move to another video and I'll be right back.
JC 20 85 38 7 just 2 minutes back.
I saw this video on Tunde Ednot yesterday. While I was watching the video, it was not on speaker, it was on mute. I thought maybe it's Nigeria. I was like, where did Nigeria have time with all that is going on to do this? So I decided to unmute the video. Then it was my people. I didn't even read the caption because Tunde left the Ghana flag there. And I'm like, hold on, this, I was right. It can only be here right now. This can only be here in my country right now. I'm so happy with this. Like, I've been seeing things like this in Ghana. They do trend, you know, where you see fashion design. See, Ghana people, keep it up, okay? Keep it up. If you keep it up, you see this Africa. The future of Africa belongs to you. If you like, take it that I'm praising you. The future of Africa belongs to you. And I am grateful to God that I found my way down here, even though I don't know how I did it, but I'm here. So you like it or not, the future of Africa belongs to us, me and you, right? Paddy. I don't know how I found myself here, but I think it is the will of God. I'm happy to be here, especially in a time like this. Anyway, congrats to that school. I couldn't find out the name of the school or the institution. I mean, I couldn't find out where and how, but yeah, it is here in Ghana. You can hear them speak in a tongue you are familiar with. Anyway, let's move to another video.
Ghana has just opened one of the biggest opportunities for its youth. The government has allocated over 1.9 billion new Ghana cedis. That is over $160 million towards the school feeding program. Previous years, billions were still spent, but the difference in the 2026 budget is that there is a policy that clearly states the monies allocated would only purchase local produce like rice, maize, legumes, chicken, eggs. Imagine all the basic schools and secondary schools are a part of this initiative. Why won't the youth gather aside the local farmers, which many of them, their age is in the 40 and 50 bracket, but we have a youthful population who are in their 20s, 30s, mid-30s that can take advantage of this initiative. Most of these commodities are in 5 months, and we have arable lands all over the 16 regions. Get connected to other farmers, lease some of the land, join your friends, get some acreage, register as a supplier within the agriculture district offices. However, don't forget the most important thing: get a mentor, someone experienced with these commodities, because you can have post-harvest losses, weather conditions, pesticides, logistics, and many others. And to the Ghana government, you have done very well. Such policies will boost different sectors of the economy, that the average man and the common man would also be blessed. Thank you.
It's not my fault that I'm posting all these videos. You know, it's what the Instagram algorithm brings my way. When I click on this video, when I see these videos, I click on them. I'm like, okay, let me bring it here. So don't blame me. It is what I saw, okay? The algorithm only brings me good news. So good news is what I'll share. Anyway, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, as I'll see you in another one. Bye.